We will journey through the landmark breakthroughs that defined the year and explain not only what happened, but why it matters for humanity. If you enjoy deep dives into science, like this video and subscribe for more. The year 2025 will be remembered as the moment personalized genetic medicine truly came of age. A team at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and Penn Medicine performed the world's first bespoke CRISPR gene therapy on a newborn. The infant, known as KJ, was born with a severe and rare metabolic disease called carbamoyl phosphate synthetase 1 deficiency, or CPS1. This condition prevents the body from breaking down ammonia, a toxic substance that can cause irreversible brain damage. For months, KJ's life hung in the balance, managed only by a highly restrictive diet and constant hospital care. This case represented a monumental challenge, but also a unique opportunity to push the boundaries of medical science. What made this treatment so revolutionary was its speed and precision. The scientific team embarked on a race against time, designing and manufacturing a completely customized therapy for a single patient in under 6 months. They utilized a sophisticated form of gene editing known as base editing, which allows for a single letter of the genetic code to be changed without cutting the DNA double helix, reducing the risk of unintended errors. This bespoke treatment was delivered using lipid nanoparticles, tiny spheres of fat that act as microscopic delivery vehicles, carrying the gene editing machinery directly to the liver cells, where the faulty enzyme needed to be corrected. In February 2025, just months after his birth, KJ received his first infusion of the experimental therapy. The procedure was administered safely. Follow-up doses were given in March and April to ensure the genetic correction was robust and lasting. The results were nothing short of miraculous. This was not a temporary fix or a lifelong management strategy. It was a fundamental correction at the very source of the disease, a true genetic cure. The success of KJ's treatment has sent ripples across the entire medical field, demonstrating that it is possible to create highly personalized, life-saving gene therapies on a rapid timeline. It opens the door for treating a vast number of other rare genetic diseases. This case serves as a powerful proof of concept for a new paradigm in medicine, one where treatments are no longer one-size-fits-all, but are instead tailored to an individual's unique genetic makeup. The future of medicine is not just about treating symptoms, it is about rewriting the code of life itself. While the personalized treatment for CPS1 captured headlines, 2025 also saw broader clinical successes that expanded the reach of CRISPR-based therapies to more common conditions. One of the most significant advances came from a Cleveland Clinic trial targeting high cholesterol. For millions of people, high levels of LDL, or bad cholesterol, are a major risk factor for heart disease, often managed with daily pills. This trial, however, tested a one-time infusion of a CRISPR-Cas9 therapy designed to permanently lower cholesterol. The results from the Phase 1 study were incredibly promising. The therapy worked by editing a specific gene in the liver, effectively switching off a protein that regulates cholesterol levels. Within just 2 weeks of the single infusion, patients experienced a substantial reduction in LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. Importantly, these lower levels were sustained for the duration of the follow-up period, suggesting a long-lasting, if not permanent, effect. The treatment was also found to be safe. This breakthrough points toward a future where a single treatment could replace a lifetime of medication for one of the world's most prevalent health issues. The momentum continued in the field of ophthalmology, with further success in using CRISPR to reverse inherited blindness. Building on earlier trials, new regimens in 2025 demonstrated even greater efficacy and safety in treating conditions like Leber congenital amaurosis, a rare genetic eye disease that causes severe vision loss from birth. These treatments involve injecting the CRISPR machinery directly into the eye. The results have been life-changing for participants, with many experiencing significant improvements in their ability to see light, see shapes, and see movement. These expanded clinical successes underscore the sheer versatility of gene editing. The technology is no longer a distant theoretical concept, but a tangible clinical tool with a growing list of validated applications. The year 2025 marked a crucial inflection point, where the immense promise of CRISPR began to translate into a diverse portfolio of real-world cures, signaling a profound shift in the landscape of modern medicine and offering hope where there was once none. Beyond editing genes, 2025 was a pivotal year for regenerative medicine, the field dedicated to repairing or replacing damaged tissues and organs. One of the most exciting developments was the creation of implantable heart patches, complex three-dimensional tissues grown from a patient's own stem cells, designed to be surgically placed onto a heart damaged by a heart attack, integrate with the existing tissue, restore contractile function, and help the organ heal in a way that was previously impossible. Similarly, significant strides were made in growing other complex tissues. For instance, teams successfully bioengineered sections of ureter tissue. The secret to these advances lies in a deeper understanding of cellular scaffolding and signaling. It is a meticulous process of biological construction, building new body parts from the ground up. This heralds a future where organ waiting lists could become a thing of the past. The ability to grow bespoke replacement parts for the human body is no longer science fiction. The human immune system is a network of breathtaking complexity. In 2025, our ability to understand and manipulate this system took a giant leap forward. New engineering techniques allowed for better control. These innovations included the development of armored CAR T cells and multi-antigen targeting cells. This progress was built on decades of fundamental research, highlighted by the 2025 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. The prize honored discoveries about peripheral immune tolerance, the mechanism that prevents the immune system from attacking healthy tissues. Laureates identified regulatory T cells, or TREGs, which act as the security guards of the immune system. Insights into TREGs now inform novel therapies. Clinical trials from this Nobel-winning research are maturing, connecting basic science to life-saving treatments. The breakthroughs in gene therapy during 2025 also brought new hope to individuals with sensory disorders, particularly inherited deafness. These therapies typically involve a one-time injection into the inner ear, delivering a healthy copy of the missing or broken gene to precise cells. In trials in 2025, children who received the gene therapy showed remarkable improvements. For the first time, they were able to hear sounds. They could recognize their parents' voices, and they began to develop speech. These advances represent a paradigm shift. Gene therapy aims to restore the body's natural function at its most fundamental level. As our ability to read and write the code of life improves, so too does our ability to repair it, restoring the senses and reconnecting people to the world around them. In 2025, JWST continued its extraordinary mission to peer back into the dawn of time, once again shattering its own records. Astronomers using the telescope's powerful infrared eyes detected what is now the most distant galaxy ever observed, giving us a snapshot of the cosmos as it existed a mere 280 million years after the Big Bang. But this object showed surprising signs of organization, challenging some of our most fundamental models of galaxy formation. In a separate study, scientists identified around 300 candidate galaxies that were unexpectedly bright. These objects simply should not have been able to produce that much light so early in cosmic history. It is not just an observatory, it is a time machine that is actively rewriting the opening chapters of our cosmic story. After years of construction, the Vera C. Rubin Observatory achieved first light. This momentous event saw the opening of the observatory's massive 8.4-meter telescope. To begin its mission, an unprecedented 10-year survey of the entire southern sky, known as the Legacy Survey of Space and Time, or LSST. This will create a dynamic, time-lapse movie of the universe, rather than a static photograph. It will help us create a three-dimensional map of our own Milky Way galaxy. It will discover millions of new asteroids and tackle some of the biggest questions in cosmology. The year 2025 was also a banner year for planet hunters. A significant milestone was reached when the number of confirmed exoplanets officially surpassed 6,000. Closer to home, the James Webb Space Telescope captured its first direct image of a previously unknown exoplanet. New analyses suggested rocky planets orbiting Barnard's star. Hints also appeared for possible worlds in the Alpha Centauri system. A dedicated survey found dozens of new, tiny moons around Saturn. On Mars, our robotic explorers continued to yield fascinating insights, confirming the presence of large, complex organic molecules. Meanwhile, 120 light-years away, new, more extensive observations from Webb provided stronger evidence for the presence of DMS in K2-18b's atmosphere. However, the scientific community remains cautious, and for good reason. Many astronomers are rightfully skeptical. It has proven that our telescopes are now powerful enough to detect these faint chemical whispers from distant worlds, pushing us from simply finding planets to actively searching for signs of life upon them. The year 2025 marked the point where artificial intelligence transitioned from a useful tool to an indispensable partner in scientific discovery. One of the clearest examples of this trend was the rise of specialized AI models like CRISPR-GPT, saving researchers months or even years of painstaking trial and error. Autonomous research systems were able to run thousands of experiments in parallel and discover materials with unique properties. In geology, AI models were deployed to sift through immense archives of seismic data, uncovering evidence of thousands of previously undetected, small-scale earthquakes. 2025 saw remarkable progress in the development of brain-computer interfaces, restoring communication for individuals with severe paralysis. The same underlying technology enabled individuals to regain control over their environment and control robotic arms with a level of precision and fluidity that was previously unattainable. Wearable, non-invasive BCIs also matured significantly in 2025. The progress this year laid the crucial groundwork for a future where the boundary between mind and machine becomes increasingly blurred. A quiet but profound revolution was taking place in the world of physics and material science. Researchers made significant progress in developing and implementing advanced quantum error correction codes, a critical step for building reliable, large-scale machines. In 2025, several labs demonstrated novel qubit implementations that could operate at room temperature. By exploiting the quantum state of a specific defect within a synthetic diamond's crystal lattice, scientists created incredibly sensitive room temperature sensors. The decades-long quest to harness the power of the stars here on Earth took a significant stride forward in 2025. All year, high-output fusion experiments worldwide kept breaking performance records, inching closer to that goal. AI analyzed massive datasets from past experiments and predicted plasma instabilities before they happened. The year's achievements made fusion feel like not if, but when. Scientists announced the birth of animals engineered to be modern analogs of the extinct dire wolf. It also ignited a fierce ethical debate. Microbiologists made an astonishing find in one of the most sterile places on Earth. A thorough genomic analysis revealed 26 previously unknown species of bacteria. Research published in 2025 yielded intriguing results on the nature of complex patterns and shapes in higher dimensions, hinting at deeper, hidden connections between the pure logic of mathematics and the physical fabric of reality. Collectively, these unexpected discoveries serve as a vital reminder that science is not always a linear march toward a known goal. As we look back on the incredible scientific journey of 2025, a few powerful themes emerge. The first is the breathtaking acceleration of translation. The second major theme is the expansion of our senses and our perspective. Third, we witness the rise of a new scientific partner, artificial intelligence. Ultimately, the story of 2025 is one of relentless optimism, grounded in tangible achievement. The future is not something that simply happens to us. It is something we are actively building, one discovery at a time. Thank you for joining us on this recap of a truly remarkable year. If you enjoyed this journey through the frontiers of science, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments below what scientific topic you'd like us to explore next.